Today we will look at expressing numbers with the amount or quantity. The amount is the number counted. The quantity is the number that can be seen or observed. An amount of money, a quantity of food. Numbers can be expressed in certain ways to show how many of something there is. Not all numbers can be used in this way, but there are certain amounts or quantities that can be expressed in a unique way. Here they are. 1 is single. It happens once. One time is once. One thing is single. A thing being done by one person is often described as solo. 2 is double. It happens twice. Two things can be described as a duo. A group of two things is a duo. 3 is triple. It happens thrice as an occurrence. Something done or created 3 times is triplicate. It is done 3 times. A triplet is one of 3 things, or 3 things in a group of 3 things. We can express 3 things as a trio. A group consisting of 3 people is a trio. 4 is quad in quantity. Something done or created 4 times is quadruple. It is done 4 times. A quadruplet is one of 4 things, or 4 things in a group of 4 things. We can express 4 things as a quartet. A group of 4 people performing together is a quartet. 5 as an amount or repetition. As with all numbers, 5 expresses the amount or the number of times something is done. 6 is often expressed as half a dozen. A sextuplet is one of 6 things, or 6 things in a group. 7 can be expressed as septuplet, one of 7 things, or 7 things grouped together. 8 can be expressed as a group using the word octet, or one of a group of 8. 8 things together is an octet. 12 as a quantity can be described as a dozen, such as a dozen eggs or a dozen people. 13 can be described as a baker's dozen. This is often done to indicate the quantity needed or items given, normally when purchasing something such as cakes or loaves of bread. 20 is often referred to as a score, often whilst counting a large number of things. 100 is often referred to as a ton. This relates to a slang term for 100. For example, a person going very fast along a road. Maybe they are doing 100 miles an hour. We can say they are doing a ton. We can express the number 144 in a certain way too. A quantity of this number is often referred to as a gross of apples, a gross of bananas. This term is normally used when large numbers of items are required. The quantity of 12 dozen is 144. When packing or transporting fruit, the measurement will often be stated in either gross or weight per gross. "1,000 is often referred to as a grand. This relates to the slang term for any amount in thousands. For example, 5 grand or 1.5 grand. We might also describe nothing as a quantity. The word zero refers to nothing as a quantity. We can also use the word naught to show the amount when it is zero. And of course we can simply say no, as in there are no apples left in the shop. Single, solo, duo, twin, triple, triplicate, quad, quartet, dozen, septuplet, a baker's dozen, score, gross, grand, zero. The word zero refers to nothing as a quantity. Sadly, we have no time left on today's English lesson. I hope it has been useful, and I will see you again soon for another one. So until then, enjoy learning English. Ta-ta for now.